Where is the special spot? Is she going further and finding a new park with the other boat ramps to the north?
She had to doing something that was quick because she took Scooby. She got only her wallet.
That almost looks like the car that's upside down right there. All right, so we should have it on live in just a second. Right there. What is that? That's a vehicle. That is 100% a vehicle. All right, I gotta come suit up.
Let me just unclip it real quick.
Oh.
We're right over the car. He's circling the whole car. It's really stuck in the silt.
Thank you for joining us. West Fargo Police and concerned family members are asking for your help finding a woman who's been missing for 2 weeks.
We have looked around parking lots. We've been traveling a lot trying to find and locate her cars.
Okay, jumping into this case, we have Jonette's home location. When we start working these cases, we want to identify what are her patterns. When her sister and others identified, or they went through the home, they found razor blades, what appeared as though she had been cutting herself.
She had multiple towels in the tub with water in it.
And according to her sister, she would only leave her phone if she was going to the park. She would always take her personal phone if she's going to the store. That's what really rules out all of these accident locations. But we want to start at ground zero near her home. All right, we're coming up on our subdivision where she lives.
Looks deep.
Yeah, we're over 6 feet right here.
I think that corner might be.
All right, let's go to that corner.
You're not getting anything on the sonar ball.
If it drops 12 inches at all, it wouldn't be in here. So let's do this. Let's go hit Lindenwood and then come back if we don't find her there and throw the boat in on all three of these. Okay, so see, I've got something right here. I'm really interested in. Look, right there. What's that? Yeah, I think I have a car in here.
I have. You see what I'm seeing on screen? It's not a car. It's a tree.
How can that be a tree? Just for clarity, did you go back over the target that you showed me on screen?
Yes, 12.9 feet, and square object on the bottom is not wide enough to be a vehicle. It's 3 feet.
I refuse to leave this area. Let me just do that one more time. I mean, I am getting the exact same thing that I can see. That's a tree, plain to say there. I'm convinced at this time. And let's head up to the northwest one, the river access one. All right, you're good to go. Yeah, you're only 4 feet deep there.
Not coming down here to dump herself in here.
So then that brings us back to Reverence Park. So let's go check that pond for depth.
Yep. Deepest, Jeff, was 7'2", and I didn't see anything at all the way up until the end of the grass right there.
To the grass right there?
I saw stuff all the way up till there, meaning there's nothing but just clean bottom.
We're going to go hit the high school pond, and that's going to be the closest pond to her house. Her house is right over here.
I'm just saying this from the standpoint of like if she had a medical emergency right here. I'm going right here.
3 feet, 3.5 feet. Well, check this end down here.
4 feet throughout the whole thing.
All right. That one's too shallow. It's a tough call. It's after 6.
You want to finish these 3?
You want to do that? Well, I mean, if you finish those 3, you're coming back anyway because you have the broken fence and you have one more you want to check also.
You want to go to dinner?
Yeah. Let's do dinner and warm up.
Dinner it is. Like, you have a lot to do.
Yeah. So what that leaves us with for today, we have this one that I cannot say 100% confirmed. Actually, let me say confirmed. So this one is the
high school pond where we're at.
And then we have the boat ramps to the north we need to check. So we check these locations.
Yeah.
At Lindenwood Park. And then it leaves us with those 2 boat ramps, that boat ramp, those 2 there, and then one more to the north. So we'll cover that with a boat. And then as long as our sonar, our RC boat is holding up, we'll cover those right there.
And we could probably throw the RC boat if it will charge into that drainage swale at the fence.
That's this one here.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. That's the plan for tomorrow. 8:30 in the morning and back at it. Let's get these 3 cleared. Hopefully find her.
He's filming the sunrise.
Go. Good to go. You want to go side here with me? Great. There you go. All right, let me jump in. All right, now we're good. So yesterday when we sonared it, it was 6 feet. Now, but we have to remember that these are hanging down below the surface by 1.5 feet or so. So that's what's going to give us our little variation here. Come back over to the bank, run it over to, and her house is just
Up there.
yeah, like 5 or 6 doors down from here. So this line off to the right, if you guys are following along, this is the bank that you can see right there. So we are roughly 54 feet from the bank right now, casting 75 feet to the left and 75 feet to the right. What we're hoping for here is a Jan Shoop situation where we found her in 6.5 feet of water in a Florida pond. And if you look at the news in Florida, a lot of subdivisions similar to this where there will be a vehicle. Oh, there it is. Tell me that's it.
What is that?
That's why I gotta go back over. That might be what we're looking for right there. All right, put it back down, and there should be nothing.
There should be nothing there.
Yep. I told you, just a few inches under the water, huh?
There's no pipe there.
I know. 'Cause, I mean, they both hit it.
Yeah.
Nothing should be sticking up 5 feet deep right there. All right, so we're further out.
I don't see anything on
Should
live.
be
So
coming up on it right about now. Come on. No, it's over on the left. That's a tree there. It's not a car. Shoot. No, let's go some different angles around it. Here, you want to flip your head over here and take a look what I got? I mean, that's a tree there. Just weird that it's and a whole bunch of rocks. Let me go closer to shore though and get a read on it from the other angle.
I mean, it was literally like flush with a boat almost.
Oh, I know. I thought for sure that we just found her, but we didn't. All right, so closer to shore on this run.
We're in 0.8 feet right there. Everything's sitting on it. Right there. Just stay right there for a second. So that's a rock.
Is it? Yeah, let me throw the magnet on just to make sure that we are not on a vehicle, since we're stuck on top of it right now. Yeah, that's not a vehicle. Pipe, outlet, with trees and stuff around it. Yeah, I mean, it's only 12 inches below the surface.
Concrete.
Yeah,
Hollow.
yeah. Pipe, yeah. But I mean, that's a perfect example. I mean, that was only 12 inches below the surface and you can't see it. And this corner here is the very closest to our house out of everything. Right here.
3.7 feet right there. 4 feet.
Around this right here, I think it's just a pile of rocks.
Not big enough on the live. I mean, it's 4.3 feet, so it's almost, 6.5 feet, but it's something right there. Two big rocks or
Yeah, there's nothing on side or down. All right, back there's this one. 2 more that we can walk to here.
yep.
All right, we're gonna grab the wheels and take it to the other one. We gotta change out that battery for this one too.
Is the we gotta bring the electric engine up. Now you're good. This one looks more shallow.
That's why I said the sonar ball at first, but oh, it's really shallow in here.
1.4.
Let's see what we get.
8.8 feet, 4.5 feet.
Oh wow, now we got some depth, huh? Now we have the depth we need. All right, so there's our pipe.
Yep.
Okay, that's going to be right there. So now if there's anything else in here that sticks up, shouldn't be a pipe. Yeah, we're over 4 feet here, so over 6 feet.
None of the drainage wells are easy to get into for a car.
Yeah.
Like they're far enough away, like they're designed far enough away from everything that it's just like you have to really work to get into them.
All right, we got something on the right, not big enough though. Something on the left, not big enough.
It would be very difficult for her to get into any of the nooks and the corners with the houses that are there. And the houses have always been there.
Yeah, for those ones.
Yeah, I mean, the only place is off the road side, down this side here.
Yep. And then we have the one more pond over here.
Yeah.
And only one section over there to check.
Yeah, it's just the corner.
All right, this one's clear. And we have flat tires.
And flat tires. And it's not, mine is nice because it actually puts the whole back end up.
Yeah, but
Because it just clips in with those two bars.
then your front's so heavy. You're not.
Oh, I mean, I'm not saying it was easy. It was never easy. Everything sucked in that. Yeah, she'd have to gun it down the hill, right in the backyard of somebody.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, she had to go get something.
She
She
did.
had her wallet.
She wouldn't take.
She said she would do that. She had to be doing something that was quick because she took Scooby. She got just only her wallet.
Yeah, I follow you. Yeah, it's only 5 feet deep here.
5 is 3.
Well, you got to add
Deeper.
18 inches. This one is clear. Yeah, this one's clear. I don't know the best place to put the trailer. I'm gonna pull in on this road right here.
Okay. So hair salon.
So what you have is you have that right there.
Right there, yeah.
That's gonna be really shallow with that pipe all the way up there.
I would assume it looks a little bit deeper, but are you ready?
Yeah, I think it's ready. Yeah. Yeah, but it's saying it's 40 feet, and I know it's not 40 feet.
It's coming down.
There we go. Now we're coming down. 5 feet.
Okay, so now we're working.
Yeah. 6, 7 feet. Oh, plenty deep.
Could she have driven in there?
Yeah. All right. Well, let's put the boat in here then, huh? Here we go. Oh, plenty deep. Look at that. 5 feet, 6 feet.
6.3.
Yeah.
Back down to 2.9.
Yeah, I looked at the 2023. These were here
Yeah, all that. Yeah.
where we're parked is the only other place to drive in, but you've got all those trees over there as well.
The deepest one.
Yeah. Nothing, nothing, nothing.
We knocked most of those out pretty quickly. It's only 10:30.
We started earlier too.
Yeah, well, we started like at 9.
Yeah, 8:30, 9, yeah.
In 2 hours, we were able to get all 4 or 5 of these done.
Yeah. So now we have the broken fence section.
Well, that we could do that whole river set, as every location that is open to.
There's really no locations are open.
I think we need to look for an accident scenario, like in order to clear the accident scenario. Once you pick up.
What we're up against, Bill, is so we've done the 4 now within her subdivision. We have, I feel like that one's too far off the road,
Yeah.
as well as that one. But that is where the church is that she's upset with the church.
Yep.
So I almost feel like those two need to come back into play.
When we can do it, I mean, let's clear them. Let's clear everything in that 1 mile radius.
Well, I mean,
That is 1 mile.
technically, yeah, that's within a mile of there. And we have nothing else really over here.
Yeah,
However, we have that one to check.
that's a long way off the road, though, right?
It's a long ways off, but and then we have the broken fence down here.
Yeah.
So let's go knock out these two that are easiest right here, just to the north, because I think the church plays significance to it. We've had churches play.
And she had the Bible open.
She had the Bible in the bathroom.
Yep.
With the razor blades. Okay. All right, let's go hit that one then. Just to the north. And then there's her grocery store right there.
What are you looking for?
Well, we got this body of water right here,
Yeah, and that one there.
and that one there. I mean, I just feel like too far off the road. You can see the church from here. You want sonar or you want boat? What do you want to do?
I want a sonar ball.
Okay.
If it's 2 feet, we're not wasting our time with that one.
All right. 5, 5, 7, 5, 7. All right, that's where it's going to sit. 5, 7, 5, 6, 5, 7.
So let's go check the ramp.
And she walks all over this place, so she knows there's a ramp here.
I mean, literally, that's the easiest one you could do.
Yeah,
Closest to the house.
on the way to the church. Yeah, come on, yeah.
That's 0.
Well, it's 2.
Is it 2? That's only 12 inches, but okay.
Yeah. All right, go ahead and toss it again. See what we get. All right, Calvin, give me a good reading. All right, that seems more logical now. 5 feet.
Wait to see the car.
Right. 5 and a
If
half.
it was here, we'd see it because it would be right here
Right.
in the line of that.
I would think so.
That would be big on the screen.
All right, bring it in. Let's check the other one. Yeah, so where is the special spot? Is she going further and finding a new park with the other boat ramps to the north?
It's got to be something that she's been walking that she really enjoys that her and Scooby go to if
So what we know is that she is going outside of this 5-mile radius to these other parks.
Yep.
So this is normal for her, that she's working her way north to those other parks. We have the downtown park, so I don't think it's the downtown park.
Yeah, hasn't been going to the dog parks. That's not what she does.
No. So is it the park further to the north? Because she's finding something new. She's exploring outside of her normal parks that she's been going to.
But again, like there's weird stuff going on in the bathroom, and I just don't know if it's just she has a medical emergency because of whatever was going on in the bathroom.
But okay, so then if you bring back the medical emergency, these are too far away from medical
From the road,
emergency.
yeah, it's too far. I mean, that one's easy.
And the chain link fence is out of question because everything bent the wrong way.
Yep,
on that one.
Yep.
And so then it doesn't come back to the medical emergency. It comes back to I've been trying to self-harm, and
I mean, that's what with the Bible in the bathroom, with the towels in the tub, with the other items on the sink area. It's she only brings her wallet with her. She doesn't bring her purse. She doesn't bring her phone. Standard move like that we've seen in the past, where someone only has a small amount of their most important documents with them. The rest of them are left at home.
so the only other boat ramps that we have then are to the north in those other parks. All right, so let's go town north. Island Park.
Okay.
We're good?
Let's do it.
Okay, let's do that. We're no longer looking at accident locations, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Accident is off the table at this point.
We have 2 on here. So this is the lower one. That's your deeper hole in my opinion. But then you have another one over here. So these are the 2.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, it could be deep right there. I mean, think about down by the church, though. I mean, it went to 17 feet within a matter of 10 feet. Make sure you rinse off your shoe before you get in, Cade. Let's see what we got here. 5 feet, 7 feet. Oh, we got plenty of depth out here. Hey, we're 14 feet out here. Got something there, like a dock or something. To the best of my knowledge, it's a dock that's under there, but it's also the length of a car. But I don't believe it to be a car. But we will double check it. That's the tree. That almost looks like the car that's upside down right there. So we'll go double check that. But it's farther up from where I would expect it to be at the boat ramp. It's in a river. Why would it be right here, though, if it's a car? All right, so you should have it on live in just a second. Right there. What is that? That's a vehicle. That is 100% a vehicle.
Tires.
Yep. And yeah,
Oh, it's upside down. That's a great image right there.
yeah.
The two tires, the axle.
Well, and look at the height of it, too. It's not a car. To me, I think it might be an SUV. That crossover. So let's put a magnet on it. Let's get the ROV. We have a vehicle. Appears to be larger than a car, or taller than a car. Not a truck. Anyway, it's upside down, Bill. Look at the height of it. Yeah. Taller car. There we go. Okay, well, we're on it. Let's see if we can get any better readings of it. And then we'll put the drone on it. Look at that.
Yeah, is that the window?
Yeah, that's the rear window.
Carson. Oh, look at that. That's a side shot.
That's a great shot.
It's long.
Yeah.
Car.
6 feet, and it's 15 feet long. Or 14 feet. So it's a 14-foot long car. Let me take a picture of this and compare it to a Nissan Rogue.
How long is a Nissan Rogue though?
Well, I'm going to find out right now.
Yeah, the Nissan Rogue is the back window's a lot bigger than the front windows.
Just like that.
Just like that.
Images. Let me pull it up.
Its back windows are almost twice as big as the
Yeah, look. See that? See how the front window angles like that one? The back window angles like that.
and you can almost see that smaller back window. You
Yeah.
see the third tiny window on the picture?
Yep.
You can almost see that right there.
I think that we have her. And then look at the front wheel placement.
And the length of the hood.
Yep.
And then the sharp look at the back end. Look at the back end and compare it to your picture. It's a hatchback.
Yep. I think we found her. All right, let me look at the length. The Nissan is 184 inches long, 15.3 feet.
Yeah.
And you're at 9 and 5. That's 14 and plus some.
I think the windows is what seals the deal.
Yeah, I think so. I think we have it. All right, so let's put a buoy on it. Everything lines up with it. Height, length, windows. All right. All right, I gotta come suit up.
You just unclip it real quick. Might have to.
Good.
Same on the sonar.
I have them. We're right over the car. Looks old to me. Looks like an older car. He's circling the whole car. it's really stuck in the silt, I think, right? In the
Yeah.
mud.
Took me forever to figure out what it was. Not our car. Sorry.
4x4 Blazer, Chevy, not a Nissan.
You going back? Yeah, not a little more.
Just to make sure that there's nothing else here. Yeah,
Well, it makes sense. Same
same
size.
design, same size car.
The first car we find in the region is exact same size and shape and in a quiet boat ramp
Yeah,
location.
but it's a 1980s or 90s. Another large object there, 24 feet. Nope, 13 feet down. I got something there. A bunch of square objects over here on the left. Nothing that has the height though, but
So how do you think that car got there?
came down that hill, floated downstream. There's also a road right there back in the day that, you probably could roll it right down and put it in.
Yeah.
And let it like neutral.
Because the river is flowing that way, so
Yeah.
that would make sense. No back eddy or anything. Just
You don't need much. You just literally put it on the top of the hill, hit neutral and see if it makes it to the river. See the cross up there? And then there's another one out there. Want me to put you up there?
sure.
Okay.
Walker lost her life just over a month ago, and now family and friends are holding events to remember her life.
14-year-old Jalen Walker lost her life on August 19th. Walker was found stabbed to death along the Red River.
Well, you can't really prepare for something like this. It's a tragic loss for the community.
They all say justice for Jalen.
Yeah, someone killed her, left her here.
The back window, no license plates on the vehicle. You could not make out what the wheel was. Couldn't find any emblems anywhere. The back hatch and but the bottom was completely red. So it had like below the trim line was red. And at first I thought it was just on the back. So I'm like, oh, maybe she had some repairs. So I was going to ask Janelle on that one. And then the vehicle itself looked like it was black, not gray. But I don't know if her vehicle was a dark gray or if it was gray. So that part I was okay with until I identified that, okay, it's red along the entire thing. The rear window that we saw, I could feel the entire thing, and there was no center, or there was no little divider at the back. And so I'm like, oh, 100%, this is not her vehicle, but what is it? And that's what took me so long. I mean, I went around it 3 times trying to figure out what it was.
Yeah, once you pass like the 5-minute mark, I started to lose hope.
Yeah.
Like if it was her, it'd be easy to find silver Nissan badge.
Yeah.
Try to get the plate off, and then if not, come up.
Yeah, but I reached in, see if I could clear it. And the rear, nothing in the rear. And you can't get to the passenger side, so you could only get to the driver's side. It looked like the door had been opened some for the driver's door. Couldn't tell if the seatbelt was engaged or not. I couldn't get into it. It was like mangled a little bit. Moving to the north boat ramp at Island Park now. Period. We have that one plus 3 more to the north that are the green locations on this map for us to wrap up with today. Period. Hello, this is Jared.
Here, it's Sergeant Transberg with Fargo Police Department.
Hey, sir.
Hi, I was told you were the one to coordinate with for this vehicle you spotted.
Yeah, the south ramp at your Island Park. I've got a pin drop for you for a vehicle there, and then I'm on the south side or the north side now, downstream, and I've just spotted another one that I'm going to mark. And then if you have a dive team coming out, I'll put them on it. If not, I can suit back up and dive on this one as well.
So you've already dived on the first one?
Yeah, the first one I already dove on, so I know it's a blazer.
Okay, you're just not able to determine if there's anybody in it or not?
Yeah. So the passenger side you cannot get to. The driver's side, as well as the rear window, all the windows are broken out. Cannot identify if anybody's inside or not. The rear of it seems to be quite flushed out. The front of it seems to be silted in some and kind of mangled a little bit. Looks like the door was kind of ajar, and I wasn't able to clear it for you.
Okay.
Red on the bottom, look like an late 80s model. If I had to guess how long it's been down there, I would say between 5-10 years.
And you said that's south of the dam, and then you've got another one north of the dam?
Yes. So downstream from the falls, it's before the bridge, so it's probably about 100 yards south of the bridge, which would put me about 400 or 500 yards down from the boat ramp.
Yeah, I'm gonna call our dive team and see what that's gonna look like to get them spun up. But that's kind of what I'm looking at right now. So I just wanted to get a little bit more information from you to see where exactly you were looking. So
Okay, sounds good. Yeah. I already pulled the buoy and the marker off of the first one. I'm going to put one on this one in about 5 minutes, and so that's where I'll be at in the process.
all right, perfect. Thank you very much. We'll probably have somebody down that's not gonna be here not too much longer. So
It looks like 2 patrols just rolled up.
okay, sounds good.
All right, thank you.
Thanks, bye.
Yeah, bye. We have another one down here. Could be size and shape. I don't know yet. It looks like it's about 5 feet tall, so I think it's taller than a car. And then the sergeant just called me with the Fargo PD. And then I don't know what's going on there. There's 2 troopers there, but they're going to the other ramp and not to this one. So I don't know. We'll let them figure that out. Can't quite tell if this is a car. No, I don't think this one is. I'm going to see the difference. And I record the next one for you. Yeah, that's not a car. That's just trees. But we're not too far from this other one down here. I have a little bit of a glare on here from the sun behind my back. No, about 100 yards down here. All right, so we got something there, but it's not a car. Based on, well, no, yeah, I don't think it's a car. And then there was like something red that was up here. Okay, so see that red thing on the left? Do you see it? Right to the left right now. See the red thing? And now it's going to pop up on sonar right here on the left. So there's my car. So is this something they know about? Or is it not? Is that a memorial for this vehicle? Oh, let me have the red magnet. I don't want the buoy on it, just the magnet. It's a car. It's got to be a car. All right, let's find out. Oh, yeah, that's what I'm saying. But yes, I agree with you. It's very square and straight. It's not a Nissan Rogue. But there's no windows to it, no wheels to it. Square. It can be. All right, well. Yeah, I have no idea. All right, so supposedly there's another park under here, but I wanted to come down here to see if there was any access underneath the bridges here. Probably the park all the way to the north. All right, this gets shallow in here. Ooh, shallow. We're gonna bottom out? Maybe. 1, 1, 2. There we go. Deeper hole again. Yeah, so I mean, there's a park there, but nothing that you're driving into. Yes, sir.
Tim, nice to meet you.
I just washed my hands
Sure,
and they're
no
still
problem.
wet, so.
No big deal. So that one down there, not a car?
Not a car, yeah. So it's 2 square. Magnet won't stick to it. No wheels, no nothing. Just
I don't know what it is, concrete something or so. Anyway, but you do have the one for sure because I put my own hands on it. So
Okay, sounds good. We got people coming.
awesome.
So we'll start that process. We'll probably just I just need a little bit more information, just demographic stuff for you guys because we'll get added to the report to
Yep.
finding this stuff.
I
Absolutely.
gave your address. I gave your address as his address.
Nobody authorized you for that.
That was your old one anyways.
All right, that's perfect. Yeah.
Take care of some of that stuff. I'm not 100% sure what the process will look like logistically for getting the car out.
Right.
We'll work through that. I don't know what your guys' involvement, what you want your involvement to be with that.
Right. If they're doing it today, we'd love to stop by and, watch it come out for sure.
Yeah.
Let me know.
problem with that.
If, however, it's tomorrow, we're already gone. We have these 3 other locations we're gonna go check right now.
Okay.
So you have the one where you have like the 2 access points right across the way, just north of here, and then the park, about 3-4 miles from here. So yeah, I mean, if like I said, if they're gonna pull that today,
Sure.
yeah, please ring us and we'll jump over and check it out as it's coming out. Appreciate it. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
All right. Let's go to, we're going to MB Johnson Playground Park boat ramp.
Yeah, that's the one he was talking about.
How steep these banks are here. You ready for this? Are you ready for a whole bunch of disappointment here? The reason why I tell you that is because I've seen the deepest part was like 5.5 feet. But let's see. Deepest so far, 5.5. Has not hit 6. There's a little hole. At the bend there, it should be a little bit deeper down here too. All right, now we're getting deep enough. You got something under the water right here. Right there. You have a tree. No. I don't know. You might have a vehicle there. See this angle here? I think you might have a vehicle there. Go back over it. Because if you look at this, Cade, show you. So see that right there? Not rogue? I hope so. I'm gonna scan it from the other side. See what we pick up on. All right, no vehicle in that direction. Dang it. Kind of looks like how the bank goes up. But let's not yet rule it out. Let's hit it at a few different angles. All right. I'm not seeing anything there. We'll go down another. We'll go to that green pole, and we'll flip it from there. It's 20 minutes, 2 miles for us.
Going up.
Up, yeah. Thank you, Bill. All right, sir. We'll see you. All right, last location for us here. It's been 2 days. Like, what is her new spot? Where does she like to go? It had been Lindenwood Park, but now we have Trefoil Park. Is this her new location that she's been referencing, that she's been going to, that she's not told her sister? Before it was Lindenwood Park. Like I said, she likes the river. She likes the trees. Bill sent me a video. In fact, we'll share this video, his video with us right here. Well, actually, we're going to see it right here in just a second, with the falls on the left, which is the Minnesota side. And then we're going to show you a steep boat ramp at the new park on the west side, which is the North Dakota side. Now, I say that, and I just got done going to MB Johnson on the Minnesota side because it was the furthest park. He snagged on something. I hope it's a car. A vehicle pulled from the Red River this weekend does not appear to be connected to a West Fargo missing person case. The submerged vehicle was discovered Wednesday by Adventures with Purpose, an independent cold case dive team using sonar technology. All right, I would expect a deeper hole right there. See what we got. No, it's only 2.5 feet deep right there. All right, so there's the boat ramp on the right. That's, oh man, that's the one we're most interested in. Yeah, it's way too shallow in here. It's only 3 feet deep.
After examination, police say the vehicle appears to have been in the river for quite some time with no evidence of anyone inside.
Hopefully there's a hole over there, right below the falls. Like I need a whole hole right there is what I need.
West Fargo Police continues investigating Warner's disappearance separately. If you have any information about where Warner may be, they're encouraged to get in touch with police.
Frustrating case.
Yeah, this is a real frustrating case for sure. We thought for sure that when we came into this that we would be able to find, Jeanette on day one with Scooby. Even day two, here we are, coming into it very hopeful of like, all right, now we're on the river. We're checking out these locations that are no longer in the subdivision where we started this morning. And unfortunately, we did not find anything other than the 4x4 Blazer. So where does that leave us? I mean, that leaves us with the putting these videos out. Some people said, why do you put the videos out even if you didn't solve the case? I only want to see solved videos. Well, we put them out because cases have been solved because it brings awareness to other people. Might be some fishermen here in the area that they have sonar on their boat. They're going to get out there, or somebody that has, sonar, a sonar ball just going out to the ponds. Sometimes vehicles have been spotted on that, or people are throwing up drones and spotting something on just like the perfect day. And that's what we need from you right here today. If you happen to be in the North Dakota area, I'm going to put the link to our SAR-Topo search map that you saw us using. That way you know where we searched. You can see some of my notes on there. And I want you to take that and start piecing it together. Send us some tips if you're like, hey, Jared, here's where I think you need to go. But please be very careful because, I mean, it can definitely get out of hand because you'd be like, oh, here's a little pond that nobody can even get to. We have to think logically in this, and I need you to do that for us. But more so is not just sending us the tips, but those of you that have the access and the ability to jump out there, are you over at Leaf Lake and some of those other lakes to where her other address is that she used to live at? I know that some other search teams have been over there before. They did not locate anything, but we also have a saying in the industry that says, you know what, it's not been searched until I've searched it. So treat every search the same. Even though I'm putting out this SAR-Topo map, redo it. Because one time, recently, going back to a case that I worked a couple years ago, a case has been solved to where I missed it by just a few feet. And if you miss it by an inch, you miss it by a mile. Okay, and I feel really bad about that one. And we take each case and we learn from each one of them. And so with this case, I want you to learn from everything that we've been doing and take that information, take that knowledge and jump out there and see if you can help Jonelle and her family and Jonette's daughter, Amber, and the rest of the family and see if you can help bring Jonette home. So we appreciate you being a part of this with us, and we'll see you on the next case down the road. Thanks. Bye-bye.